You guys, there's so much to talk about in Star Stable. We've got home stable update, we've got new Friesians, we've got new clothing. Wait, did you hear me say new Friesians? Yes, that's right. Okay, let's start with the most exciting thing. The updated Generation 3 Friesians are here. Yes, this is where you can find them over here at Jorvik Stables. You guys, they are perfection. I love this direction that Star Stable has gone in. They're kind of updating horses that we already have in game, like the Friesian. They're making it absolutely phenomenal looking. So we have these 3 solid color black ones here. I know it's kind of hard to tell them apart, but there's very subtle differences between them. This gorgeous one with like the sun bleached mane. We have these 2 lighter color ones. And then we have these ones right here, which even though they're all black and it's kind of hard to tell them apart, if you look at their foreheads, you can see this one's got this cutest little white graying spots. And this one has a little star on its forehead. While these other ones right here are completely just solid in color with no markings. Something brand new that Star Stable has never done before that I've seen, they're offering the default mane either in long, or you can actually get the braided version completely for free. It costs you nothing whenever you first buy the horses. I think that's great that they're giving you that option, that these braids are completely for free. Guys, I love these horses so much. I mean, look at how dreamy they are. I'm so happy that they decided to go back and redo the Friesian horse, because these ones are so perfect in every single way. They're so beautiful. So I purchased all of them. The only one that I didn't purchase yet is this one right here, because you guys, I just cannot decide on a name for him. I keep going back and forth with his name. To the stable so we can check them out in more detail. So here they all are, minus the one color, because again, I can't pick out a name. I just cannot decide. I'm stuck on 3 very similar names. Guys, here they are in all of their beauty. Look at them. I really hope Star Stable goes back and redoes a whole bunch of other horses. The Fjords, the English Thoroughbreds, the North Swedish horse. I would love to see them in an updated Gen 3 version. Even these poor knob struppers, I feel like they definitely need a chance to be like a really nice looking Gen 3. It's hard to believe this is a Gen 3 because they look so drastically different in quality from each other, right? All right, so here is the one with the little white markings all over the face and a little bit all over the body. I named her Mystic Wisdom. The more browny, sun-bleached one right here, her name is Iron Honor. It's kind of strange that their rear does not have any sound at all. All black with the little white star. I named this one Twilight, and I ended up picking up the free show braids with this one, so that way I can really see that star. It's not covered up by any hair at all. Now the blacks do look really similar. This one has a little bit more of like a blue shade to it. So this one I named him Dream Leader. And this gorgeous black one, which I believe is the exact same shade color as the one with the star, but this one is completely solid black. I named this one Kington. They look pretty similar to me. They look really similar. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the same horse. They just put a little star on this one. They just look identical. And then I have this beautiful sandy brown one who I named Sandlin. So the only one I'm missing is just that Palomino kind of color one. But as soon as I pick out a name for him, he will be joining my stable. Quite a difference, right? From the Jorvik Friesian, that's this one right here. And the best part about the newer horses, even though they may prance and dance in place, at least they don't have some quirky kind of movements that the Gen 3 has. Yeah, at least the new Gen 3 Friesians don't do that anymore. So they're absolutely perfection. Can you imagine whenever they come out with a sport horse version of this, whenever they come out with more colors? That will be incredibly exciting. So I have to know, do you guys also love the new Gen 3 Friesians? They might be one of my favorite horses. Yes, I did say that. I did. And if you picked one of them up, which color did you get? If you're wondering which Friesian is the most popular, it looks like it's the more blue tinted one. Star Stable released this picture right here. So we got to know who's the first, second, and third most popular coat colors that were picked up. So that kind of blue tinted one was the more popular one, followed by the cute one with the little white on her face. I love that. And then this really gorgeous light chestnutty color, the one I still need to pick up and buy. Also, the stable got an update. Have you guys noticed that? It kind of feels a little bit moodier in here, a little bit darker. I could only tell that it got a little bit darker, but it is really pretty because look at the windows here. You can see those sun rays coming through. It's really subtle, but I do think it's a really nice change. And there was also some subtle other updates that they kind of did. Like you can see the vanity table got updated. No longer has like those old-fashioned Hollywood light bulbs. It's all wood to match the stable. Also, something exciting that happened whenever they did the stable update, a brand new horse accidentally snuck into the game. One of the Ardennes horses actually did a little tiny sneak peek. It accidentally did a recolor on one of the roan horses, but you can see this gorgeous black horse is going to be coming to Star Stable. I mean, he still has the roan mane and tail on some of these that I'm showing here, but him with the solid mane and tail of black, this is the horse that's going to be coming. So they accidentally released this horse into the game on the early mornings of one of their Wednesday updates, and he got removed shortly after. So I did buy the horse, I did have it, and then of course, because it was accidentally added to the game, it wasn't supposed to be there, then it got removed. But isn't that exciting? How beautiful. So maybe if you're not into these black Friesians, maybe you'll like that new black Ardennes horse that's going to be coming. Also, another thing new that Star Stable added in is the Trailblazer track. This has been really fun completing this. The only downside is if you're out of storage space like I am very, very limited in my storage. There's clothing in here that I did have to redeem for, and I'm almost done with the Trailblazer. I actually have just one more to get, which I'll probably get in this video, so then I can complete the whole outfit and get these beautiful brand new sword earrings. But Star Stable has been releasing the most dreamiest clothing. I love this new Baroque era that Star Stable is going in. So last week they added in this set right here with these beautiful, oh, they're just so dreamy. Look at these shoes. And then now this week they just added in 2 other colors. They're all recolors, but they're absolutely gorgeous. We have something new. We've got this lacy mask and this veil. You guys, if I had room in my storage, I would be picking this up so fast. I love these pieces. But unfortunately, it has been so frustrating waiting for the wardrobe update. Star Stable, they said they tried to release it in April and then they failed. Then it got postponed to June and then that failed. They're just having problems with their UI and they're hoping that it can still come out maybe later this year. I don't know if I can hang in there much longer, you guys, because I am just desperately waiting for it. I mean, look at my storage. I'm all full on this page. I just have like a few tiny little spots here and there that I have to save, you know, to complete the Trailblazer and in case they give codes out for things. So honestly, this is just torture waiting for the wardrobe update. So Star Stable, if you're watching this, please hurry. Another thing brand new that Star Stable added in is now you can get player XP through a daily quest. So here's the footage for that whenever I filmed it. Let's see what's new with Josh.
Howdy, would you be interested in trying your hand at some scouting?
Ride to the scouting locations and check that everything looks good.
We're always in need of an extra hand around here on the ranch. Things have a tendency to go cattywampus. Yeah, do you know what that is? Neither do I. That's where daily scouting comes in handy. So go scout those locations and we can see about making you a ranch hand.
What is going on? Why am I inside of my horse? Oh, look at its eyeballs. Look at its face. Let's just move on from this. Okay, there's garbage, sheep, horses, and the campfire. Those are the places we have to go. Oh, there it is. Clean up all the garbage. Which, that wasn't on my checklist. Oh, was it under race paddock? Check the sheep. Nobody's wandered away, right? Oh, a sheep is missing. There it is. Look at how fast it goes. Add that sheep back in. What's going on in the paddock? Everything looks normal, besides the twinkling. Oh, that horse looks like she'd love a good brush down. Easily just airbrush the horse. They're dancing.
Hey, how's it going?
Howdy, all is good. I'm thinking of roasting marshmallows.
Yeah, sitting by the campfire is one of the best things to do. Thing is, can't have no campfire without firewood. And of course, you always need marshmallows. There ain't none left here. Go grab some firewood by the storage and restock. Come back here and we'll start roasting.
We're gonna roast marshmallows. Collect firewood. Good thing it's already chopped. Add to fire. Wait, where is he? Maybe he already roasted marshmallows and left.
Hey, you're a great ranch hand. Swing by anytime you want to help out. Happy trails.
Okay, great. That's new daily quest chores that you can do. Wait, is that a daily blue exclamation point with player XP? That's kind of what that looks like. Oh, gotta be careful of the Mustang. Careful. Oh, he's wild. Oh, he's very wild. Oh, he's racing around. Oh, look at him. He's jumping all the fences. Of course, his name is Spirit. Easy now. Easy. Oh, fence got me in the butt. Careful. He's approaching. Nice and easy. Okay, he's a little afraid. I don't want to make any sudden movements. Oh, he's really afraid. He's cornered. He's going around. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there's someone else in here. Maybe she's training Spirit. Good, he's got a halter on. We need to be able to pet other people's horses. That would be great. There he goes. Oh, he's getting some water. There's a group of wild horses right here. She's talking with all the wild horses. Bye, everyone. Ivory, gelding, sweet, kind, sort of bossy, escaped the pasture. Bye. There's a group of wild horses right there. Oh, that's where Spirit ran off to. There he is. I see him. Oh! Okay, they're charging. They're chasing after me? Why are they chasing after me? Just trying to be their friend. Hopefully I'm safe up here. I don't see him. I don't see him anywhere. Whew, that was a close call.
Selena, are you saying there's a wild rule at Starshine Ranch? Star Stable won't let me time.
Let's get to questing. There were 2 new quests that were released this week. So let's ride over to Yorick Stables and see what Lisa's doing. Hey Lisa, this place hasn't changed one bit. Meet with Lisa. Look, Starshine, that horseshoe you kicked off is still on the roof. It's beyond me how you managed that. I'm sure you heard that these stables were basically a home base of the Soul Riders. And during these days, a very special person was there to guide us. Here comes Herman.
By Dean, if it isn't my favorite Soul Riders of the Star Circle.
Herman, I had a feeling you would be around.
Oh, Starshine, my dear friend, it's good to see you. Your mane is looking as sleek and as blue as ever.
Rice water rinses old pal. It's my best kept secret. Did you know that Herman helped us the last time evil forces emerged in Jorvik? He's the reason the others and I even met.
Oh, it was higher forces beyond our understanding that ensured the Soul Riders united once more. Now, what brings you to Jorvik Stables? Oh.
It's happening again, Herman. Darkness falls to shroud Jorvik once more.
And so the warriors of light must rise to meet it? I'm not the spy fighter I once was, but if my wisdom is of any use, I'm willing to share.
What should I say? How do you know about all this? Give us a piece of advice. What do you know about me? No questions. What do you know about all this?
I've always had a connection to horses, but it wasn't until I met Fripp. He put a name to my gift. Wild whispering, but I became entwined in the internal battle between Adine and Nark. Thrust into a life of magic and intrigue, I aided the last generation of Soul Riders with their challenges, but the dangers and the losses weigh heavy on me. So I hung up my hat and my harness, retiring from the life of adventure. Adine, however, had other plans. The next generation of guardian horses and Soul Riders found their way to stables one by one, and I helped them ward off the Dark Riders once again. I thought that was the end of it, but now trouble looms again, you say?
I could say again, how do you know about all this? Say, what do you know about me?
Oh, simply put, you're the 5th Soul Rider and a YouTuber. Little is known about your place in this legend, and sometimes I wonder if it's intentional, like that suspiciously missing statue in Gardensdale.
I'm gonna ask him again, how do you know about all this? Okay, he's gonna re-say that line. Give us a piece of advice.
Looking for advice? Well, don't put your hand in horse poo. I mean, there may be times when the sacrifices you make feel extreme, but remember, if it's for the safety of Jorvik, then it's worthwhile.
No questions.
That's it then.
Thanks, Herman. Things haven't been so straightforward, no kidding. Our journey has taken so many twists and turns, it's hard to keep up.
Legends are fickle, Lisa. Just as you seemingly approach a finale, another obstacle appears, veering you down a tangent of adventure. This time, however, I sense we are on the final chapter of our saga. Anyway, enough finger pointing. Have you ever considered that you were both once newbies to Jorvik, and just look at the journey you've made since then?
I know, we've come a long way. We've come so far as a team.
Now, you should get back to your world-saving escapades, and if Evergrey is still running around, and if you happen to see him, give that scoundrel my regards. Well, I'm pointing at you.
There he goes, he's running off. Ooh, I'm gonna go collect that bottle. Yes, always need collectibles. Meeting Herman is always a treat. If you let him know you're coming, he'll even bake you cookies. What? He owes us cookies then. All right, let's meet Anne in Southhoof. What? It's not available. I've never seen it say it's not available. There she is. Hey, I figured a change of scenery would be refreshing before we started training. Oh, kindred spirits received. The singing you, it's beautiful and haunting. After I returned to Jorvik, Alex told me about the lengths you went to find Concord and how it led you to this life warden tree. In fact, she introduced me to someone who helped you along the way. Oh, it's Justin. Justin, you found your way here fast.
I'm no stranger to the singing you. I visit her often, actually. Bring her flowers. Pick bugs off of her bark. She helped me perform the Whisper's Cry. I haven't forgotten my vow to help her regrow in exchange for that. It was all worth it to find Concord, though.
Oh, Concord's so beautiful.
Speaking of which, look at her. She's grown so fast. She's beautiful.
Yes, a 5-leaf clover and some Vala magic work wonders. How's life, Justin? I hear you're still hard at work at Moreland Stables? Working for your father?
Life is hectic. There are more new riders than ever, and that means using my wild whispering abilities every day to pair them up with a horse. If I take a day off, then a new rider will miss out on meeting their soul horse. I can't take that chance. So even when I'm sick, I go to work, meet new riders.
Ew. That sounds like an awful lot of pressure.
I guess it is. Sometimes I wish I could return to the time before I was connected with all this magic stuff, and I can just sit and game all day. But this is my destiny. I have to put it towards a good cause.
Destiny can be a cage, or a pink crystal, in my case. Keepers of Adine obsesses over destiny, but they have such a narrow view of things. We've made recent discoveries that they were oblivious to. Half the time, I don't know whether to trust them or turn my back on them forever.
Maybe they're just as lost as the rest of us. especially as I am. I'm out there looking for answers to questions I can't express. I thought I knew all there was about horses. I thought I knew everything until I unlocked my gift and a whole new world was revealed to me. Druids can only do so much. It's up to you, soul riders, to fill in the gaps of your story.
I'm unsure about things, only time can tell. Justin, I admire that you talk about the druids so highly after they treated you so badly. I never thought of it like that before. There's no black and white view of it, really. I guess deep down, I'm terrified that the worst will happen. The boundaries between our realm and Pandora will shatter, and the unreality... Easy, Sunrider, deep breaths. I hope the druids know what they're doing this time. With the light book and the light ceremony, can we trust them?
Even if they don't know, the 5 of you will find a way to solve things. I believe in you. You both have a lot of world saving to do. I won't keep you any longer. I'm gonna go visit the tree. Bye. There he goes.
Aw, the tree's his friend. Maybe even his bestie. That was nice. I'll meet you at the Druid Paddock to train. Okay, great. But before we go meet up with Anne for training, we're gonna meet Linda in the Valley of Frozen Mist. There's Linda. Linda, what's going on? What are you doing out here? Aren't you freezing? I've been longing to return to Stonecutter's Vault ever since we stepped foot here. Meet Linda at Stonecutter's Vault. As much as I love the hustle and bustle of training, it's nice to balance it with some good old-fashioned sleuthing. We need knowledge to prepare for the upcoming battle. Most importantly, we need to know more about your part in this.
Who goes there?
Oh, just when I thought we'd get some peace and quiet.
Soul Riders, you have come to pester me again, so soon after you were last here.
Magnus Steiner? No. We haven't stepped foot in this vault for a while. Unless you have. No, I haven't.
But I could have sworn... No, another time, perhaps. I could use visitors. A lot of your kind have passed through here over the years.
You mean other soul riders? I knew it. Can you tell us what you know?
Soul Riders are always in search of something. Answers, power, time, horses.
Yep. There are so many unanswered questions. Where will we perform the light ceremony? Guardian's Dell? I remember that Evergrace said it was built by Pandorians. But why? Nothing makes sense. I feel like we're missing a piece of the puzzle.
I'm afraid I do not have the answers for you. In fact, nobody does.
But without all the answers, we won't be able to stop the Dark Riders.
No, not with that attitude. What you require is a part of you. The quest for knowledge is infinite. Wisdom, however, comes from within.
So what you're saying is that we should trust ourselves? I can try.
Yes, now, if you have a question, speak. I'm full of all the answers.
What should I say? What do you know about the light ceremony? What were the previous soul riders like? Give us a piece of advice. What were the previous soul riders like?
I've met far too many generations of soul riders to remember them all. But as a whole, I can say, the moon lifts the shrouds of the past and present. She sees everything and nothing. The sun defies time and space. It heals, it burns. The star gives life, it brings light, but with life comes loss. And lightning, oh, lightning strikes as the warrior scorches forward. And when the 5th emerges, scarcer than the stars aligning, a beacon, not bacon, of hope is lit. The 5th is a candle, guiding the sisterhood, illuminating the path ahead to cut through the darkness.
What do you know about the light ceremony?
I did not involve myself in druidic affairs in life or in death. I plan to keep it that way. However, whenever malevolent forces poison Jorvik's warriors subdue them with the light ceremony. Yet there are instances of this process being reversed, where dark forces overwhelm the light, corrupting it and using the energy to unleash horrors onto our world. I cannot be stopped unless someone is there to tip the scales. Truly, the only constant is change.
He's kind of just mumbling. Give us a piece of advice.
I'm old. I don't want to. I'm stuck in my ways. I fear I have no advice to give. Alas, I will share with you some advice that I heard from a lady of lore long ago. To close the door, you must first open it. Seek not the tomb, for it serves only to close. Look instead to steadfast roots where time stands still. Horse poopy.
Okay, no more questions. That sure is a lot to take in. I'm not sure if I got it all. I need a moment.
As I said, the quest for knowledge is infinite. Now off with both of you. I'm in need of a nap over all this chattering.
He's tired. He's napping. What did you think of that, Linda? I could go for a nap too. I mean, it can be hard to trust myself sometimes. But Magnus, wise words helped with that. Meet me at the Druid paddock. It's time to train. Okay, time to get training. Okay, now we've got a lot of the Soul Riders to train with in here. Let's train with Lisa. Let's practice your healing skills. Work on your Earth Soothe spell with Lisa. So we're gonna soothe this. Careful. There we go. Yes. Look it, I created flowers. We make a great team. Nice. Okay, so there's a good amount of XP that you can get from that. It's time to dispel the deception once more. Sharpen your Truth Glimpse ability with Linda. Truth Glimpse. Okay, let's look in. Is it working? I think it worked. How'd I do, Linda? That was lightning. Let's regroup soon. All right, Anne, let's train. Let's open up some portals again. Hone your portal opening skill with Anne. Is this safe to do? I guess under Anne's watch it is. Here we go. Open the portal. Hopefully I did that right. You make it look easy. Until next time. Yes, okay, so that added some more daily training here at the Druid Paddock, which is perfect because we already previously had gotten the training with Alex. I'll insert the clip of that so you guys can see that. Let's go talk with Linda. Oh, wait, it's Alex. Let's see what she's doing. Hey, what? Oh, you're doing here. Emergency search party, organized meeting canceled. Ah, there's a horse on us. Go to Linda and talk with her. There's some other emergency meeting. Head to Linda's room to meet with the other Soul Riders. Look who I found. It's a YouTuber. So, you making videos today? Alex, you can't just ask her that. So, the fourth Dark Rider, Erissa, has arrived. Or returned. Yeah. And you were brave enough to ride after her. Poor Maya got caught in the middle of the chaos. Will she be okay? Oh yeah, remember? Erissa did some magic and then Maya was down. Is Maya okay? I hope so. She wasn't badly injured, just shaken. Thomas insisted she take as much time off from stable work as she needs, so no stable care. Surely things can't get any bleaker than right now. Bad news, Darko has returned. He's back, Darko. Darko is back. He's back. No, I'm gonna annihilate that spiky-haired rat. Anyone have any rat poison? Not if I get there first, Lightning Girl. Wait, not to contempt your competition to finish Darko or anything, but we should really think this through. The Dark Riders now have all they need to perform the light ceremony in reverse and Friesian. You're right. Then it's only a matter of time before they do just that. We have to act fast. We can't just sit here having girl talk on the sofa. Which means we need to go on the offensive, gear up, train, and prepare for battle. I'm with Alex. Avalon and Evergrey are still collecting the missing parts of the light book. Until then, we can't do the light ceremony. We're screwed. And it's not like Fripp can do anything. He's too busy traversing the planes of reality or whatever. When I really actually think he's just collecting nuts, preparing for fall. Enough of that. Let's look at the bright side, sunshine. We all have each other, at least. Yeah, I know. It just feels like we've been spinning our wheels for so long and there's been no quest or anything to do. That's true, but remember, when we all stood at Doyle's Abbey during Elizabeth's, funeral, Fripp was injured. Concord was so small. I felt like the end was forever away. Well, look at us now. Now we're just sitting in here. We've come so far together. ... I wish Elizabeth were here to guide us. I know. If this truly is the end, we'll make her proud. And we'll fight for what's right. For justice! And horses! And bagels. I like bagels. For Edith's legacy. And for those we've lost. For revenge. For hope. For freedom. For vengeance. For a safer world. Say for freedom. Freedom! Okay, nice. Oh, look at us all gathered together. Soul Riders, let's move. Meet at the Druid Paddock in 5 seconds. So we can train together. They're gone. I only have 5 seconds to get there. Yes, 2 seconds later. There's Alex. I've been cooking up a little something after we encountered those dolls. You want to see? Have you been knitting? Did you make a doll yourself? Practice with Alex for whatever comes next. Ta-da! Ha! She kind of made her own doll. I mean, it's made out of a grain bag. You always had a thing for arts and crafts. You took inspiration from Erissa. I don't see where this is going. Alex, you're a genius. I knew you'd understand. I've been wanting to practice a new power lately. I learned about it in a book from Fort Maria that Beatrix insisted I read. So I read it, because I'm smarty. I call it Storm Calling. Basically, a supercharged lightning bolt to smite our enemies. And what better to practice on than these dolls? Hey, oh, it's Maya. Staying out of trouble, are we, Cloudmill? Maya! Before you fuss over me, I'm fine. In fact, I came to hang out. Is now a good time? I brought my pitchfork instead of a horse. Depends, does this nice girl have treats? Did she bring any treats? I have a sugar cube for you, boy. Tell her she can stay as long as she likes. It's always a good time for you, Maya. We're about to do some training on our lightning powers. I made these potato sack replicas of Erissa's dolls for us to zap. Oh, creepy. I want to stab one with my pitchfork. So what's up? I
feel bad. I led you both to Erissa. This wouldn't have happened if I wasn't so naive. No, you got hurt because of me. I didn't have lightning powers. I didn't protect you. I should have sensed something was wrong. Oh, Alex, you've always taken on the role of protector, trying to predict danger before it comes. Huh? What danger? You can't control where lightning strikes. You just have to let go and trust yourself and that it lands true. Yeah, whatever, thanks. I really needed to hear that, I guess. Let's just start training, okay? It's time. Ooh, it got all dark and foggy. I'm ready. It's simple. Just spam the dolls with your storm calling power, aka lightning zap. All right, time to lightning zap. Zap. I got it. Oh, this isn't too bad. Just walk right up to it. Just keep zapping it. There's a reindeer. Nice. Okay, so we got another daily quest to do here. Ready to zap some more stuff? Great, where you can earn 200 horse XP and 100 Jorvik shillings. Nice, this isn't bad. I'm sure this is definitely gonna come in handy whenever the dolls are on the attack again. This one looks like it's set up on a little stool. Sweet, see you again soon. All right, nice little daily quest. Oh, Scarecrow's loose. Scarecrow's loose. Had to zap the Scarecrow today. Scarecrows aren't the only thing that have been alive around Jorvik. Erissa's dolls have also been hiding all around Jorvik. So there was also a quest about collecting all of Erissa's dolls. We're back in Devil's Gap. Let's see what Steve is up to. There she is.
So you're back. Come to wreak some more havoc in my lair.
Speak with Steve about recent events.
Devil's Gap is not your playground. I would appreciate it if you and your dark counterparts realized this.
Where were you? You should have stopped them. Are you on their side? Yeah, are you on the Dark Rider side?
No. We've all strived to balance the scales of fate, not tip them. I was below with my sisters, biding our time, observing Dark Riders unwillingly stabilize the chaos vortex with their antics. It will always be a threat, but now it's not an urgent one. However, there are other issues in the realm, the dolls. They are crafted by the wicked trickster Erissa. Bring them to me and I will contain their chaotic magic. Don't be fooled. All appears calm when you are in the eye of the storm. Stick with your friends, for the worst is yet to come.
All right, I got my Vala mask on. I'm ready to take on these dolls. Unfortunately, this is a very grindy filler. It's a very grindy filler type of quest. Thankfully, the Star Stable community is so sweet and they post videos about where to find each one of the dolls. There's supposed to be 16 of them. So I'm going to be following Star Stable Adventures guide on where to find the dolls. I will have the video linked below. Thank you so much to them. It just makes these grindy quests that much easier when you can just follow a guide because I would be lost forever. Let's be real here. I'm not going to grind it out on Star Stable. I'll just never find them if I was just left on my own. So definitely check them out below if you want to find all the dolls too. Please keep in mind though that Star Stable did say that the dolls will reset at different locations each day, so they may not be in these exact locations, so you may have to find a different guide to follow depending on what day you're doing the doll quest. There's one here. Oh good, there is one. Thankfully there is. So here's a little doll right here. Oh, they're so cute though. Oh, they giggled. All right, there's one of them. So I gotta go find all 16. All right, here's the last doll. After finding all 16, then you will have a quest pop up. One of our witches is missing again. Look at all the dolls. You can see them all in a circle. There's all 16 of them. Oh, they're so cute though. Look at them. Okay, this is a great shot. I love this. They're so cute. I don't want it to end. We need to get one of these as a little saddlebag pet. What is this? Steve, is that you? One of our witches is missing again. Where did she go? 300 player XP. Oh, Erissa. Wait, were you really just speaking to a rock? Ha ha, you think it's a witch. She's just laughing. Don't be afraid. I only want to talk and talk about YouTube. So, the supposed 5th Soul Rider is all alone again. It's pretty dangerous, don't you think? You and I are both afterthoughts. Nobody cares. Have you considered that? I want everyone to care about me. There are Dark Riders, the Soul Riders, and us. You're my new best friend. The others are so cruel to me. I didn't mean to hurt that girl. I just didn't have control over my powers yet. But now I control everything. They're still dancing and moving. Aren't they so cute? All I need is a friend. Will you be my special friend? I don't know if I can trust you. You're trying to trick me. I understand. She's definitely trying to trick me. But we'll say I don't know if I can trust you. But I said the word bud. I get it. I really do. I know you haven't had the best experience with the other Dark Riders, but I'm nothing like them. I'm super sweet, and I need a new mom. Will you be my mom? Will you adopt me? I'm done causing chaos. I want to be sugar and spice and everything nice. And prove it to you. Just ask me anything.
Are you really a child? What's up with your horse? Tell me about Brambletween. Why the dolls? I want to know the answer to all these, actually. What's going on with her horse?
I didn't like the horse Darko chose for me, so I knitted and made my own, just like Grandma used to. I call her Nahili, one of my many names. Enough! I'm done talking with you. I can't keep this up any longer! And I'm hungry, and I need to do a potty. I said I wasn't like the other Dark Riders. I don't lie. They let you one-up them. I won't. I want to be your best friend. First, I'm going to take my stitchies you've been rounding up. And thank you, by the way. They ran away from me and I don't know why. Then I'm going to end you and your horse and enjoy watching you suffer. I'm so sweet, aren't I? I told you I was an angel. Or maybe I'll let you live. Trap your soul in my favorite stitchies and make you dance. Ha! Then you can never leave me. With the discord of the chaos vortex at my fingertips, I'm unstoppable.
Oh, Steve, not so fast.
The Blue Witch! What are you gonna do? Throw rocks at me? Or balls of yarn?
I don't know, she might throw horse poo. Leave, unless you want to be trapped in Brambletween for another millennium.
Make me, make me!
She's gonna make her. Yeah, the Vala Witch is very powerful. See, look what's happening. Oh, she made that happen? She fled. That should be the last we see of her. Are you all right? Thank you, you saved me. I could have done it without your help. I think she got here just in time. I was here all along. I just had to wait to see what she was going to do. I had been wondering how Erissa managed to gain her energy back so quickly after she was imprisoned by ... Well, not that it matters. The chaos vortex. She is drawing from the energy somehow, depleting it, yes, but also destabilizing it further. You have come face to face with all the Dark Riders now. Do you understand the threats that lie ahead? The consequences of transforming Concord are starting to manifest. My sound effect volumes was up. How come I didn't hear the trees moving in that quest? There's a horse caught! Someone's Mustang is caught. Yes! Arms up! I'm super happy that 300 player XP got me to level 26! Yes! Amazing. I'm so happy. Aw, the dolls are gone though. Now we just have to wait for the next part of the quest. All of this training was really fun. This is definitely preparing us for the next part of the quest that's going to be coming. Also, did you guys see that the Renaissance Fair, like a medieval festival, is coming? And the clothing is so beautiful. You guys have to check out CC Creations for all of the amazing spoilers on it. Like this Fair Maiden outfit and tack set. Yes, we're actually getting a tiara, and look at this outfit. It's perfect. I don't know how I'm going to live without it because I don't have storage space. They also have knight outfits, so you can be dressed up like a knight in armor. There are dragon pets coming. I mean, look at the medieval paddock courses that are going to be updated. Star Stable has a code for this Hobbit core set, so they actually gave us a whole entire free outfit. So if you want this whole entire set right here, you can use their code Medieval Madness. So make sure you redeem that, and it's just for the rider outfit, and it will go right into your mailbox. Mine is nice and safe right here in my mailbox. I cannot redeem it yet, unfortunately, but it's the whole Hobbit core set. So if you have space in your wardrobe, enjoy it. Please enjoy it for me. Thanks for hanging out with me. And also, thank you so much to my sweetest viewers. You guys are so sweet. You guys actually met me in game. You guys grouped around and had like a little fan meetup. You guys were absolutely just the kindest souls ever. So thank you so much. We were like chatting about Star Stable. You guys were showing me all of your beautiful magic color changing horses and telling me their names and what you loved about them. It was just really nice connecting with you guys. So thank you again so much for that fan meetup. Let's keep chatting in the comment section. I can't wait to read your comment. Have the most beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till next time. Bye, you guys. What am I gonna name that last Friesian? What am I gonna do about my wardrobe space? Star Stable.